lives up to their moniker quite like Umaga. Time and time again, we've seen Umaga's ability to overwhelm his opponents with his practically inhuman toughness.
Umaga's certainly not a competitor to be taken lightly, Byron.
And we know Batista is powerful, but can that power last for the duration of the match?
Batista's an insane specimen, Saxton. An altered beast who is as ferocious as ever. I would never bet against the animal's capabilities.
Oh my gosh!
And this one might be headed ringside.
Slam. Batista turns it around.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Boom, DDT.
The animal is fired up as you... And Umaga's brutal nature is very unique, but is there any way an opponent can turn that to their advantage?
Yeah, Umaga's brutality makes him a formidable foe, but it also makes him vulnerable to more cerebral strategies, saving us from having to sit through that.
Held in a perilous position.
Across the throat.
Mistake by Umaga. Power slam.
So confident is Batista. He thinks he's got this one all sewed up. He eludes the contact.
Spinning heel kick. Will this be enough? He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's not even close to being done yet. Umaga fends that off.
He's taking some good hits. Punch. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Opponent right here. Dominating 2 count there.
Close call, but not enough yet. So much damage inflicted. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, drop. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
To the throat.
The Samoan bulldozer is all fired up.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
To the arm.
Terrible.
He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Yeah, as Batista just unleashed on him. Could be a sign of things to come.
What a barrage of stops.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Taken down to the canvas.
Uh-oh.
He's got the answer for that one.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Uh-oh. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
This far into the match, where is this energy coming from? Oh!
The intensity of Umaga.
Here we go. You ready for it?
Choke slam! And that might have tamed the animal there.
You better get out of the way when the Samoan bulldozer comes at you like that.
Oh.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Oh, look out. All the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Oh, right to the back.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker. Batista's being picked apart here.
Umaga is determined right now.
Uh-oh. Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Batista finds the advantage. Thrown back in under the ropes. He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Will Batista recover?
Makes the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
Good Lord, watch the power of Umaga.
With moves like that, it's like Umaga is just bullying him. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
We've seen that win matches from Umaga.
And that may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here in WWE, Umaga has earned the nickname the Samoan Bulldozer, an apt title for someone who decimates his opponents with seemingly unstoppable force.
Well, I can't think of a better way to describe a competitor as powerful and ferocious as Umaga. When you see the Samoan Bulldozer rolling your way, you've got two options: run or be destroyed.
With his incredible strength, Umaga has been able to obliterate obstacles and clear himself a road to big success.
And awaiting him across the ring is a man that fights battles all over the galaxy. Just a mountain of muscles looking to crush his opponent, the ever-imposing Batista.
Batista is just a literal destroyer and an incredible challenge. Nothing goes over his head because his reflexes are too fast. He would just catch you, but...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of that.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Dominating shoulder tackle. As the clothesline delivered, stepping through, holding on for another. They are just trying to punish their opponent right now. Full control.
Jarring impact. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Oh, and a quick pin attempt. And fends off the pinfall.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
What a forearm. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up. No, that clothesline hurt.
Holding on for more.
And a second.
Say the third time's the charm. Will that be the case?
Hey, Momentous could do it. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Steered clear of that. Picture perfect takedown.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Oh, God, that hurt.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
He's been placed in the corner now. And some effective offense with that one. Oh, strong impact. Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
The Samoan Bulldozer dished out some decimation there.
Pop-up Samoan drop. Into the pin attempt. 2 count, big kick out.
He really thought that was it. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Will that do it for Umaga? Will that do it?
Cover. What a kick out at 2.
Amazing. The animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, he's definitely not out.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
Here we go. You ready for it?
And Batista needed that badly.
Time now for Batista to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Umaga on the receiving end of that attack.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. And Batista gets warded off. Gets underway.
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of.
Some mean streak
really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has
I really
that
hope we
vicious
get these
side of her,
desks at a
and it could be
discount.
extremely beneficial to let it out here.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the...
The animal is being unleashed.
Call animal control. Batista's loose.
Well scouted reversal there.
Umaga looking to get back in this.
Yeah, but Umaga needs to maintain that offense now.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. He's struggling a bit here.
You better get out of the way when the Samoan Bulldozer comes at you like that.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
That was getting close.
Makes him pay with a counter. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at the pain his opponent's in.
How much punch?
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Lives to fight another day. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Thunderous power slam. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
and we see him take yet another shot to the body.
What now? Stop right to the gut. And he tosses him back in now.
The animal is getting ready to feed.
Umaga with a reversal. Down in the windpipe. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Face first. And just check out the face of Batista after that.
Here he goes for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
I can't believe this is happening.
I can't. It's absolutely nuts.
Umaga is really out of it. He might be done soon.
Batista with a patented Batista bomb.
Is there any life left in Umaga?
And he's still in the game.
There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you hit him with your best shot.
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind. unsure where to go from here, as that move usually puts most men away. Batista with the Batista bomb!
Match-ending power.
2. Oh my, that was close.
There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you hit him with your best shot.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement.
And he has it.
Here it comes!
Samoan spike.
Batista looks knocked out.
Oh, he just kicked out.
If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Knee strike.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Up on the turnbuckle now. Answering back.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless.
Enough already. Batista is just
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Oklahoma slam.
Oh my goodness.
Batista's unleashed.
watch out. The animal is foaming at the mouth.
He's turning the tables. Oh, hip drop.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He must have had that scouting.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Did Umaga just finish this?
He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer,
The Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga, in action here tonight.
I can't think of another superstar that lives up to their moniker quite like Umaga. Time and time again, we've seen Umaga's ability to overwhelm his opponents with his practically inhuman toughness.
Umaga's certainly not a competitor to be taken lightly, Byron.
But it would be only natural for any man to be a little less sure of himself standing opposite Batista. A man 6'6", 290 pounds of pure aggression.
Well, the man likes to ask if he has your attention now. If he doesn't have his opponent's attention, well, safe to say, he'll have to... Oh, my God!
Looking for a high risk, high reward.
Soaring.
Oh, what a landing.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Oh, right to the side of the face.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Power is the cornerstone of Batista's in-ring ability. That's obvious. What's something that isn't so obvious about Batista? His shoulders are down. Power right out at one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Ripcord.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
The animal is fired up as he'll ever be. Oklahoma slam.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
And what a minute. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
So resilient.
Clothesline in the corner. He could do it here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Placed into the corner. Lariat. He's looking a little off balance. Jarring impact.
Oh, jarring spine buster by Batista.
Batista with a patented Batista bomb. Does he get it here? Cover. Amazing. Not many people escape defeat after Batista gets hold of you and executes that maneuver. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh man, taking it to the trachea. It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your career.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Clothesline. And he sends him into the corner. Crushed in the corner.
That one busted open the animal.
Incredible.
And in a turn of events, the animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
You better get out of the way when the Samoan bulldozer comes at you like that. Big forearm.
Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
And Umaga is in control.
Full focus from Umaga. Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab cinched in.
Oh, got a tap out here.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring. Solid punch.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
The colossal clutch.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Umaga. Winding up.
Boom! Cover here. The cover. He kicked out at two.
If Batista just survives the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's any stopping the animal.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. Stiff headbutt. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From way up.
Double axe handle connects. He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Batista needs to find the beast within him now.
That's gonna be it. 2 count. And the victory.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
You know, after arriving here in WWE, Umaga quickly earned himself a vicious reputation. Everyone came to learn that he pulls no punches in the ring, and in fact even enjoys inflicting pain and suffering on his opponents.
Umaga loves nothing more than to conquer his competition by the most grisly means possible. He shows no remorse inside the ring and fights like a man who has gone to war.
And that's exactly what makes Umaga a frightening opponent. I'm sure we'll see his most bloodthirsty tactics in this one.
And awaiting him across the ring is a man that fights battles all over the galaxy. Just a mountain of muscles looking to crush his opponent, the ever-imposing Batista.
Batista is just a literal destroyer and an incredible challenge. Nothing goes over his head because his reflexes are too fast. He would just catch you. Batista's a serious hurdle for any opponent.
Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
Here's Umaga living up to his vicious reputation. Oh, man.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex!
No one in this building has seen anyone as intimidating as the Animal Batista.
Batista's aggression is always to find him in the ring. How does he keep it from getting the better of him?
Well, the Animal cannot get carried away.
And will this be it?
Oh, he kicked out.
Not yet. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Look out. The top diving hammer strike. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
You better get out of the way when the Samoan bulldozer comes at you like that.
Evading offense.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. How is this superstar still in this match?
Hard determination.
Here he comes on the comeback trail.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Oof.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
What a pulverizing move from Batista.
The Animal has mastered the ability to render an opponent motionless.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
So close. That could have been it. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Taking flight. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Drops a knee.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Batista is just playing with his food right now.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of him. I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out. This is about career. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Big boot. Incredible. Talk about dismantling your opponent. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Batista needs to find the beast within him now. Batista bomb.
Hoping to end it here. This is it.
Shoulders down.
Oh, he kicked out.
There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you hit him with your best shot.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation.
Enough already.
Batista about to get what he wants.
Batista!
Batista got all of it. Looking for the victory.
There's two! It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
And Batista oozing confidence as this match is underway.
Love him or hate him, Big Dave has always carried himself like a superstar. The cars, the clothes. This is a man who loves what he does and knows he does it well. This is the same man who once appeared on Raw and said, "Give me what I want." And everyone knew what he meant.
What he wants tonight, presumably, is a win. We'll see if he can get it in this contest.
He'll be facing off against one of the most intimidating superstars WWE has ever seen, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
I don't know why anyone would willingly agree to a match against Umaga. His size, strength, toughness, everything. Not
To the sky. You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Bad predicament right here.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
into the barricade.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Stiff headbutt. He's getting a little battered now. Reversal from Batista. In match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest.
Batista has always relied on his tremendous strength. Corey, will that be enough to get the job done tonight?
Well, many say that's why Batista dominated WWE, but he's developed new tools to supplement that strength. Tonight, he should mix his power with his MMA background, which will add even more devastation to his joint and limb manipulation.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Boom!
There he goes, right into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Great strength being shown here. Check your face after that one. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Ooh. Bang! Are you kidding me? The death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Nowhere to go.
And he barely evades. Short throws.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kick out just before two.
Wow.
Good Lord, watch the power of Umaga.
Cover. Two. Fights out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Some respect.
Umaga can be looking to end this.
Makes the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
And with the bell, Batista is ready for action here.
And Batista looks as imposing as ever. An absolute physical specimen. His predatory animal instinct only amplifies the fear that his opponent must be feeling right now.
And we all know that Batista loves the thrill of the hunt.
But on the other side of the ring is Umaga, one of the most relentless competitors in all of WWE. Umaga will stop at nothing to get his way and has a reputation for pushing his opponents to their breaking points.
Even past their breaking points in some cases, Saxton. Umaga's in-ring style is as fearless as it is ruthless. Expect no mercy from this Samoan warrior.
Full control.
Blackjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Caught with a punch.
Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Foot just stomping down. Clothesline.
What impact.
The physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Batista is always into the cover. The rope stopped the pin.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right. Rotating vertical.
He's got him down. Is this it? Kick out one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Strikes with a kick. What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Good Lord!
Exerting his dominance.
And shoulders are down. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Shutting that down with the back elbow. Short clothesline hits its mark.
And Umaga on the receiving end of that attack.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
Spinning heel kick. Great wherewithal on the counter. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Getting creative here. Barricade. Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, my goodness. He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
And Umaga wants more out of his opponent.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. What an incredible match and win for Umaga.
Here is your winner, the
taking it
Samoan
right to him.
Bulldozer, Umaga!
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame.
Here is the domineering Batista, who has dismantled the competition in WWE.
No one is safe when the animal is on the hunt.
The entire locker room is on notice when Batista enters the arena. His biggest motivation is leaving a trail of annihilation behind him.
And he'll be facing off against one of the most intimidating superstars WWE has ever seen, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
I don't know why anyone would willingly agree to a match against Umaga. His size, strength, toughness, everything. Not to mention, the man is unhinged.
Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up. Clothesline.
Oh, man. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Batista might get an early 3 count. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Oh, an axe handle. Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around.
He returns to the ring. Oh, he fights Batista back.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Clothesline. Umaga's toughness being tested with an attack like that.
Batista wanted to go hunting. Well, he is now.
Umaga is powerful, but he's also quick for his size. How do you strategize for a big man with such abilities?
You have to wear Umaga out. It takes stamina for him to pull off those agile moves, so attack his core and do everything you can to drain his energy.
Stiff headbutt. Boom, what impact. He gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break.
Up and down. What a slam.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. He's in complete control.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well
placed
herself.
elbow.
So
Will
get
he get
yourself
out of
up
it?
to the highest standards.
Yes, it is.
When she enters the ring.
Running heel kick. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Big forearm.
Oh, this is bad, guys. Batista is bleeding.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Full focus from Umaga. Take off.
WWE.
She's not been quiet about it either.
That's thinking about what to do next.
Anyone in the locker room.
Bang, fast first. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Whip back into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Superstar setting up.
Slither. Is it enough here? And he manages to kick out at 1.
Still no end in sight here.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Lands the elbow. Draped across the top rope. Flying forearm. This could do it. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up. Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg. I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
I like this approach. Attacks to the core of Umaga, depleting the stamina of the Samoan Bulldozer.
Great reversal.
Umaga showing he can't be trifled with for too long.
This match could just about be over.
Umaga!
Samoan drop.
Cover!
There's two. Oh, my Lord. How in the world is he still going? Umaga heading top rope.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a
Champion
basketball.
defending her title here tonight. That's not a problem for her opponent. She's got her sights set on beating it.
Quick thinking pays off. Batista with a great shot. He's looking shaky at best now.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
Tossed back into the ring. Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up.
The animal is getting ready to feed.
Got him set up. This could be it, Corey.
Batista got all of him. Cover. Two. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation. Batista with a patented.
Batista bomb. And Umaga's laid out.
That's gotta be it. Two and a kick out. No one. Here in WWE, Umaga has earned the nickname the Samoan Bulldozer, an apt title for someone who decimates his opponents with seemingly unstoppable force.
I can't think of a better way to describe a competitor as powerful and ferocious as Umaga. When you see the Samoan Bulldozer rolling your way, you've got two options: run or be destroyed.
With his incredible strength, Umaga has been able to obliterate obstacles and clear himself a road to big success.
But it would be only natural for any man to be a little less sure of himself standing opposite Batista. The man's 6'6", 290 pounds of pure aggression.
Well, the man likes to ask if he has your attention now. If he doesn't have his opponent's attention, well, safe to say, he'll have it soon.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Headbutt! And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the deathlock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Stiff headbutt. And Umaga's brutal nature is very unique, but is there any way an opponent can turn that pinning predicament?
Premature to try to end things now.
A quick cover. He kicks out before two.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective.
Looking to catch him off guard. Throws up the shoulder.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Heel kick. Batista looking a little less sure of himself than he usually does. This is certainly not what he wants.
The Samoan Bulldozer dished out some decimation there.
Compromised position here.
Piercing the throat.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive.
Placing them into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up.
Focused attack on the leg.
Ankle pop.
Umaga sidesteps that.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
It's cinched in.
The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Clothesline.
That'll leave a mark. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Right to the gut.
Holy, meet the barricade. Right to the back.
So confident is Batista. He thinks he's got this one all sewed up.
Hip drop.
I've been witnessing that.
He may be in a bad way here.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Shining Wizard. That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
Oh, stomping away.
Stomping the leg.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet.
Off into the pin. Two. Just gets the shoulder up.
He thought he had it.
Up across the shoulder.
Samoan driver. This seems to happen to everyone who dares get in the way of the Samoan bulldozer. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Did Umaga just finish this?
Oh, he was almost finished.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's any stopping the animal.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Oh, man.
Batista is being taken full advantage of now.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
You can't take much more of this.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Batista needs to find the beast within him now. Crafty way to get out of harm there.